Hello. I'm sure many of you are wondering how to talk to and support your child during this time, and that's what I wanted to talk to you about today. Every day we are surrounded by news and changes to our daily lives related to the coronavirus. It is important to have ongoing conversations with your children about what is happening in society, as most children have already heard of the coronavirus from friends or social media. Talking to your children about what is happening can decrease their anxiety and provide them with accurate information. The first thing to do before going into the conversation with your child is to assess your own feelings. Like many caregivers, you may be feeling exhausted, overwhelmed, or stressed. This is a normal response to an event like this. Prior to speaking with your child, take time for self-care and processing of your own feelings with another adult. You want to provide your child with the facts minus the emotion. When starting a conversation with your child about the coronavirus, be curious about what they have heard and questions they may have. This will help guide you on what information to give and what worries they may have. Asking children a few questions first is a good way to assess the knowledge they already have without overwhelming them. Answer any questions they have with age-appropriate facts. For younger children, try to limit your explanations to a few sentences and keep the tone hopeful, while older children may be able to handle and want to know more details. Young, non-school-aged children might not be aware of what is happening in society, but they are still able to pick up on higher levels of anxiety and changes in routine. Check in with them a couple times a week in order to encourage expression of their feelings and offer them reassurance. It is common for children to be concerned about getting sick themselves or a family member becoming ill. Acknowledge and validate their concerns, as they need to hear that it is okay for them to have those feelings. Then focus on what you are doing to be proactive, for example, hand washing or social distancing, and also what is in your control, such as how you spend your time at home and together. It is important to also recognize and express the positives amidst a challenging situation. Maybe discuss what you are each grateful or thankful for despite what is happening. It is also easy to become consumed by the news or have it on the TV 24/7. However, it is beneficial to limit yours as well as your children's exposure to the news on the TV and on their personal devices. It can quickly become overwhelming and confusing for children to be taking in all of that highly emotional information on their own. Finally, make sure to encourage children to come to you if they have any questions or have heard new information. Ensure them that you will stay up to date on current information and will make them aware of any changes that they need to know about. So, to summarize, caregivers, take care of yourself. Ask your children questions, validate their feelings, give age-appropriate responses, and then focus on what is within your control and any positives there may be.